Hello, hello, all of you beautiful faces. How are you guys doing today? Today we are just going right into the video today because I am just giving you my review of the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation. Today is my first day of using this, and I have had the makeup on. It is now right now 7:06 p.m. and I have had the makeup on since about 9 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock this morning, around there, which is like a really long makeup day for me because I usually never have makeup on at that time, but I had to go to the doctor's today, so I had to be there early, and so I was able to get up miraculously and get showered and put makeup on and do it early. So I thought this was the best days ever to tell you my opinion of this. I think the color is a pretty good match. Let's talk about that first. The color, I normally wear like a sand beige color, or yeah, it's usually like along those lines. Like one color is linen, which is more like a sand beige, because linen, like a true linen, is like a sand color. Um, this color doesn't. They don't have. It's all numbers, and boy, I'm really fortunate that I grabbed the right one first. Um, is 220N, and this is called Luminous Foundation. When I first put it on, I can tell you I was a little concerned. I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be dewy like that Tarte foundation. And I was really pleasantly surprised with the fact that it goes right into your skin. I was expecting more of a better covering foundation than what I got in this. I literally have CoverGirl foundation and a L'Oreal foundation that actually covers the flaws in my skin a little bit better than this. I'm telling you my experience. Now, one thing about makeup is the wear test. Now, it has been hours, and I did put powder on, but this is all that came off on this, and that's pressing pretty hard. That's really pretty good because I'm a stickler. If I wear makeup, that if I hug a guy and my head touches his shoulder, his shirt, and makeup comes off, I'll never wear that makeup again. Or if I'm changing clothes, trying on clothes, and I pull it up over my head and it gets all over the clothes, then I got to buy them. And it's like, it has to be a non-transferring foundation. Now, this is really pretty good. So that's one spot. Now, see, a little bit did come off there. I want you guys to see every bit of it. But again, I did put powder on top of this as well. So I can't honestly say is that the powder or the foundation doing that, coming off, because it could be just the powder. One thing I will tell you is what I noticed is it did not do it on this side, but on this side I have a little bit of a deeper line here where my cheek is, and there's makeup in the cracks here, like it gathered. But that's the only spot on my face, and literally if I go like this, it's just blended and my makeup looks fine. I have, like I said, I've had this makeup on all day today, and for it to look this good still without me touching it up once, not even for a video, nothing, I really like it. I honestly do. I think for $38, now I did not pay that because I had rewards and I had a coupon from my Macy's box, a little card. So I got to use that to get a discount, or else I would have never done it because of our situation right now. But I'm not sure if I'm impressed with it enough to where I am going to want to keep it. Because like I said, My CoverGirl, I use CoverGirl Outlast all day. I do believe they changed this formula a little bit from when it used to have the turquoise pump, and I really loved it then. I am not sure I like it as much now, but I also use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation, and both of these cover beautifully. And I also use um, I like the Revlon Color Stay, and that stuff, man, I'm not kidding. That stuff stays for like literally a full 24 hours. I could fall asleep with that makeup on, and it's still there, and I mean, it's amazing. That is by far the one makeup that I have found that stays the longest. But the bummer thing about that is that you could literally you might have to wash your face like 3 times to get it off, or use a very good soap with the scrubber to get it out of your pores. Because I remember when I went to get a facial, this was years ago, the lady told me, the esthetologist or whatever you call her, she's like, this is like my 5th pad and I'm still picking up makeup. She's like, what makeup do you wear, girl? Because this stuff does not want to come off. So, but I do like this foundation. If I had better skin, because of the lupus, my skin tends to have several different color tones, and I know it doesn't show on camera like it shows here, but trust me, it is not a pretty sight makeup-less. But I was really hoping it covered a little, and there were some spots I had to like build it up, and but it isn't anything that you can't take a little concealer and fix, and I've had to do that with other makeups as well. But overall, I mean, it does not feel goopy at all, not even on my forehead. Today, it got up over 110 degrees. Um, I sweated, perspired sometimes on my face today from the heat, and my makeup still looks really pretty good to me. So I have to say, I am very impressed with it because of that. But for $38, I am just not quite sure that I think that this would be like a staple makeup item for me. But I do like it. So I wanted to just tell you guys my opinion about this foundation and what I thought about it. I heard so many people raving about it, and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a test. You guys know I will tell you the whole truth. I really like it. I do. I think I was so fortunate to find the perfect color. The color worked really well. I think it could be just a smidge lighter for my skin, but they don't have enough colors right now. If I went lighter than this, it was way too light. So I could modify it just a smidge to take it down just a simple bit, but when I put the powder on, it tends to just balance it out. And now it's not looking orange. It's not looking like it, I mean, I have the yellow lighting on. That's why it's looking the way it looks on camera. And because I haven't done the settings, I haven't changed the settings. So, I can change it to make it look like it's not like as orange in here, you know what I mean? But it, I really do like it. But it is not, again, it is not going to be like, wow, that was amazing. I found my favorite foundation forever. No, it's not, but I do really like it. Am I going to keep it? I'm debating. I think I'm going to use it a couple more times and see how it fares. And maybe if they come out with some more colors, I would be a little bit more pleased, like maybe just a smidge lighter than this for me. This is a neutral. I need more of a yellow undertone for my skin, and they didn't have the yellow undertone for my skin tone. So I was a little bit disappointed about that, but I just want to tell you guys my impression of it and what I thought about it, and hopefully you guys can give it a try. But I love you, and I pray that God keeps you safe in this crazy world we live in. Bye.